right, we're gonna get started. So, our ab class today, we introduced this early in the week when we were doing a minute of work. And funny, I'm still sore. So, anyway, we're gonna hit it again, all right? Knee plank into a plank. We're gonna do that for 1 minute. Then we have our slow double leg lowering. All right. Ab crunches. Combine if we choose to. Then those cross crunches, and if you like, bicycles. So we're going to get started. All right. I have the record on. I'm going to set my timer. Listen, each movement is 1 minute. If you feel like you need to take a break in that time, take a break. It's a lot of work. All right. You find that you start pulling on your neck, take a break. All right, I'll do a quick warm up. Right? Let's pull our knees into our chest. Plant your feet down, lift your hips. Drop your hips and then drop your knees to one side. Inhale to the center. Exhale over to the opposite side. Back to the center. Pull the right knee in. Extend the left leg out. And then switch it. Good. Bring both knees down to the floor. So, yesterday, during the foundation class, we were going through how to really focus, set our mind, set our intention on bracing the spine, engaging our core, our pillar. So I'm going to do a couple breaths of those, and then we'll get started into the warm-up. So I would like for everybody to place their hands on their belly, by their belly button. And all we're going to do is take some breaths in and out. And we're taking it in from our diaphragm, right? So try not to pull the breath up into your chest. Keep it low, all right? We're going to do 3 breaths. So inhale and exhale. Now, what I didn't mention is when you exhale, I want it to be a forceful exhale. Then I want you to pause and think about where you're feeling that at. Inhale, forceful exhale. Right? One more time. Inhale, forceful exhale. All right, now we're going to just pull the belly button in. Pull the belly button in. And forceful exhale while you keep the belly button engaged. And then release it. And you can feel the difference of the engagement and then when you relax. Let's do it one more time. Pull the belly button in. Forceful exhale. All right, so hopefully you're really feeling what you should be feeling in your core. We want to take this along with us into these ab exercises. All right, so we're flipping over. We're going to take our planks and we're going to start them on our knees. We're going to go from a plank on our knees to an extended leg. All right, so let's set up on our forearm. Let's set up on our forearm with our knees down. Drop the hips, tummy is tight. Your toes are tucked for easy transition into your plank. So just be mindful right now if you're sitting with a rounded back. I want you to extend up into your spine. So drop those hips down. Toes are tucked. Now extend back into your plank. So once you get into that plank, you really shouldn't have to do any adjustment in those hips. Now we're going to try to keep our shoulders over our elbows. Release the knee. And then back into the plank. Release your knee. Back into the plank. Strong legs. Release your knees. Back into the planks. As you release your knees, don't allow those hips to drop. Back into the plank. So it's almost like you're just engaging that lower portion. Everything else is really nice and tight. And release it. Let's flip over onto our backs. So everything we just practiced with that breath and that forceful exhale, we're going to make sure we're really mindful of it right now. Inhale, pull the belly button in. Forceful exhale. Keep it down. Nice and slow. Let's lower the feet to the floor. And then pull it up, keeping that body engaged. If you want to modify this movement, you can go into single tap, one leg at a time. All right? It's just as challenging. Find that engagement in your pillar. All right? If you feel like, oh, that back is overarching, just reset yourself. Pull the belly in, forceful exhale, and then begin to work again. Trying not to release the bracing. And rest. All right, you should really feel like a big relief right now. All right, let's set up again. You can keep your feet on the floor or you can elevate them in the air. Pull your belly button in. Forceful exhale. So you're really driving down. Here we go. Bring those hands back behind you. And we're doing ab crunches while we're keeping everything engaged. Inhale and exhale. Don't let go of the bracing of your back. If you start to feel soft around the sides of the lower back, reset. Reset. Now remember, you can keep your feet down on the floor here. You don't have to hold them up. As you lift, you're exhaling. Try not to pull on your neck. Keep your chin off of your chest. And release it. All right, guys, we're going into cross crunches. Let's engage. Pull the belly button in. Exhale. Hands back. Here we go. Let's lift. Alternating that crunch one leg at a time. Being mindful that we're bracing. And breathe, team. Let's work. Keep lifting. Remember not to pull your neck. Keep your chin off your chest like you got an apple between your chin and your chest. You want to really think about just rotating through the shoulders and rest.
It says work. You missed rest.
All right, guys, flip back over into those planks on your knees, on your forearms. Let's set it up. Shoulders are over your elbow, knees are down, toes are tucked. Get ready, extend into the plank. Hold, 2, 3, release the knees. Extend up, hold, 2, 3, release the knees. Extend up, hold, 2, 3, release the knees. Extend, release, extend. Only thing that's moving are those knees. The shoulders stay above the elbows. And you're breathing. Belly button is pulled in tight. Squeezing those glutes. Driving those heels back. And release it. Let's flip back over on our back. Take a big inhale. Pull the belly button in. Exhale out. Lift those legs up. Nice and slow. Bring the legs down. Tap and pull them in. Remember, if you need to take a break, take a break. So, you can also modify and do one leg at a time. We're going to add the crunch to this leg lowering. Hands behind your ears. As the knee comes up, I want you to lift the shoulders. Still moving mindfully. If you feel like you just want to do the crunch or just the leg lowering, maybe single leg tap, just do that. And breathe. We're moving into cross crunches. All right, relax it. Take a big inhale, pull the belly button in. Forceful exhale. Keep that engagement. Bring your hands up. Let's cross crunch. One at a time. Get your face off the floor, please. Cross crunch. Lift those legs up. So you can stay here if you want, or you can move into a bicycle, nice and slow. And breathe. Remember, if you feel like you lost that engagement, you might feel some stress in your lower back. Take a break and reset. We're finishing up, guys. And rest. Woo. Pull those knees into your chest. Whew, let me turn this off. All right, bring your feet down. Let's squeeze those glutes up off the floor. Drop the glutes and then drop the knees to one side. Feel those obliques stretch. Inhale to the center. Exhale over to the opposite side. I like to stagger that leg drop because you can really get into those obliques on a stretch. Back to the center. All right, let's extend the left leg. Hold the right knee in. Pull the toe up towards your head. Inhale, exhale. Gonna pull that knee out to the side. Back to the center and bring that knee across your body. Look over that right shoulder, extending that right arm out. The knee doesn't need to touch down. Into the center, and let's switch sides. Pull the left knee in. Inhale, exhale. Good. On the next breath, go ahead and open it out towards the armpit. Really driving that opposite leg away from you. Good. Then bring it across your body. Left arm is out. Good. And look over that left shoulder while you pull that leg across. Oh, that feels so good. Come back to the middle. We're going to flip over into our knees and do our cat-cow and some rocks. So your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Corkscrew the elbows. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, push the pelvic back. Gaze up while you pull the shoulder blades back and down. Then take a big inhale. As you exhale, lift up really high through that upper back. Keeping your shoulders over your wrists. So you're in a scary cat position. Let's repeat that again. Inhale, push the pelvic back. Trying to steady the shoulders over the wrists. Squeezing the backbones together. And then round up, scary cat. One more time, use your breath. And round. Good, you can keep your toes tucked or untucked. Good, and send your hips back towards your heels. So we're rocking. Allow your shoulders to pass your fingers, keeping the heels of your hands down for just a moment so you can get a nice little stretch of that wrist or just some mobility in the wrist. One more time on a rock. Good. Extend your right leg out. I'm going to face front. Right leg is out. We're going to rock our hip back towards our heel. We're going to lift that right arm up and we're going to thread it underneath the left arm. And we're going to allow our right ear to come on down towards the floor. Allow the weight of our body to fall into the back of that right shoulder. And breathe. Try not to lose the tension in that inner thigh of the right leg. Good. Come on up. Take a big inhale. Rock forward. We're going to repeat it just one more time as you exhale and thread under.
Mommy, look at me exercising.
You're doing a great job, Maddie. Good. Let's switch sides. Other leg. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Rock back. Keep that tension on that inner thigh. Left arm this time. Threads under the right.
That's what it
Left ear down to the floor. Weight into that left shoulder. Inhale, come on out, rock it, and then sit it back and throw it again. Good, come on up. Let's just finish up with a quick kneeling hip stretch. So let's bring our right foot forward, ears are stacked over shoulders, shoulders are stacked over hip. Squeeze your glutes, take a big inhale, go ahead and drop that left hip down. Good, go ahead and reach that left arm up, and if you want, go ahead and bend just a little bit over to the right. Good, to the center, left hand on the outside, right palm just one time, and open up, look over that right shoulder. Sometimes I always say one stretch and then I end up doing more because it feels so good to just end it there. Let's switch sides. Opposite leg. Stack it. Squeeze it. Drop it. Reach it. Fold it.
God, why do I keep messing up?
Cross it. Left hand, open it. And close it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining.
Are we done yet?
I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm a koala. Oh, come on.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
I'm a
Bye-bye.
lemur.